Leo, welcome back to the channel. It is Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer and numerologist. So we're going to do a reading today between now, February, and May 2022, because we have no planets going into retrograde. I won't spend too much time on the astrology. Check the pinned comment if you want to know more. Have a question in mind before we pull your cards that you'd like some advice or guidance with. So Spirit, what is the response for the Leo, who may be asking a question right now? What does Leo need to know? Wow. Too many responses. One clear response. Get themselves in order. One clear response for Leo. Okay, there you go. You've got two. And your clear responses are don't stop and yes. So I hope that is helpful for someone. You have don't stop and you have yes. So I'm hoping that is a response that you need. Okay, let's get into your main energy. I've already shuffled these off camera, but I'll give it one more in front of you and we will pull your main message. Let's see where we need to go for Leo. Okay, we're going to go here. All right, Leo, so your underlying energy is the Emperor, which is strength, stability. Also the card for Aries as well. But this is about strength, stability, being in control and being very much on top of things with the Emperor's energy. Let's look at the past, present and future for you and see what comes up. All right. Okay. Leo, let's see. Oh wow, okay. Woo. Okay, Leo, straight away I can see that someone's been patiently waiting for something and maybe they've been battling with it and you have decided or will decide to walk away from something. Wow, okay, looking at the here and now, I can see the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So what is this about in your present situation? Emotional abandonment, or walking away from a situation, person, place or thing. The 7 of Pentacles, being very patient with someone. It feels as though maybe you've waited around for a response, some action, some movement with a situation, person, place or thing, and maybe you've decided it's time to move forward, or if you haven't made that decision already, you may do very, very soon. This could also resonate the other way round. Maybe a situation, person, place or thing has felt that way about you. But why has this happened? Well, what I'm seeing here is a lot of conflict, a lot of battle, lack of clarity, or clarity is what is needed, but it wasn't happening. 5 of Wands, people having a battle, 5 people in battle, and underneath it the Ace of Swords, the card for clarity and a new start. So at the moment, here and now, you could be walking a new path from a situation, person, place or thing. It looks like in the past though, something was going well, or maybe even it was a genuine connection with the Empress card here. It could even be that this was a connection to do with money or a business deal, or even some kind of project that you were working on with the Empress, but things were certainly in the past pretty fertile, and I'll clarify that. But looking ahead, it looks like there's some more resources coming into you, or maybe even some prosperity, or having everything that you need. And I can see that here as well with the ships coming in, action and movement and some balance. So let's get some clarification. So what does Leo need to know about the here and now? Wow, 6 of Cups. The past, nostalgia. You could even be looking back at this situation feeling quite regretful that this has parted, or that you've had to part from it in the here and now with the 6 of Cups. This is something that's in the past, nostalgia. What about the Empress? The recent past. Okay, we've got 2 messages here. It maybe felt like it was a divine connection. Wow, look at that. The 2 of Cups for partnership and the Magician for action and movement. It could even have been a Gemini that you were connected with. This is the card for Gemini, but if not, taking the astrology away from it. The 2 of Cups with partnership and the Magician, you know, a new start and making a go of things. It could have very much felt like this was it. This is it. We're going to do this together. This is going to work. We're going to go in this direction. And something happened where it didn't quite work out. The bottom of the deck on that shuffle, you've got the Six of Swords, indicating moving forward and going on a journey. So it might be time to leave that in the past, Leo. Let's look at the future. Okay, what does Leo need to know about the Queen of Pentacles? What's coming to them? Queen of Cups. Okay, emotionally feeling very, very content, or maybe even a water sign coming in, but you've got two queens here in the future, so that is lots of feminine energy. So it's emotions, of course, but the Queen of Pentacles, the card that was laid down, is about resources, is about having enough of something, is about always making sure that there's enough to go around, whatever that enough may be for you. The Queen of Cups clarifying this is things flowing in, care and nurture and emotional happiness. What else does Leo need to know? Why is this feminine energy so important in the future for Leo? Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, something's going to flow to you. Something that's going to be more aligned with what it is that you're looking for with the Knight of Cups. Could even be another water sign, or another water sign could be involved. The Queen of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Swords is about quick action and movement. So it feels like even if something has parted, or even in the past, if something felt like it was really right for you, whether it be a relationship or some kind of partnership or something that you connected with, however that resonates for you, and you're now looking back on it, or you've had to emotionally depart from it because you've given it a lot of time, there was a lot of battles, there was lack of clarity, and you're now looking back on it in a sad way, just know that moving forward, something else is there for you. Something else is coming into you, however it resonates for you with this situation, person, place or thing. The bottom of the deck on that shuffle, you've got the Three of Cups, which is a reason to celebrate. Now this can be an actual event, or it can just be something happening giving you a reason to celebrate. Now you are showing up here as your ships are actually going to come in. As I said, it shows here, but I can see it here. You are showing up as the Page of Wands, and your environment is showing up as the Three of Wands. Now this is good energy, but what this shows me is that with the Page of Wands, this could be something that's a little bit at the distance, or a little bit at the distance, a little bit in the distance. So you might need to wait for it to come in, or you may even connect with this situation, person, place or thing while you travel somewhere. Or it could even be that you are working on this now, and this could be something that is due to come to you, but as I said, you're going to need to wait because this is like energy of being at a distance. But ultimately the ships are coming in with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a great card to have here around your environment, because it shows that things are coming in. There's a man here who's standing there at the side of, you know, a cliff. He's watching three ships and he's waiting for them to come in. So what exactly does Leo need to know about what's coming in the future? What exactly does Leo need to know? Oops, dropped that one by accident. What exactly does Leo need to know about what's coming in the future? Okay, there we go. And you've got card for Sagittarius, but taking the astrology away from it, you've got peace and balance with the Angel Temperance card. So what's coming to you is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot more peace. Now, how quickly is this going to come in? As I said, you might need to wait for it a little bit, or it could be at a bit of a distance. But what you hope for and what you dream for, ultimately, there's going to be action and movement around it with the Eight of Wands. And an outcome could be a very healthy and balanced ending with the Six of Pentacles. As you can see, there's a man here who's in a position to give and take. He's giving to other people and he's holding the scales in his hand. So it's an indication of there being balance. Now I'm going to do some more clarification over here, because I can see that something's going to move quickly around maybe what you desire. Things coming into you, you might need to wait for a little while. But what you hope for, there could be some action and movement around that with the Eight of Wands. So what is it that Leo hopes for? What's this movement or action? Oops, there we go. We've got another Knight, so the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this is stability. This is the Knight that brings stableness. So yeah, what's coming to you will be something a lot more stable. And the balance that's coming towards Leo, what do they need to know about their balance that is coming towards them? What does Leo need to know about their balance? Okay, your card that's flipped here is The Death card, and you've got the Sun on the bottom of that shuffle. Now the Death card, I do love this card, even though it is the Death card. I do love it as a clarifier for the balance and an overall outcome, because with Death's energy, what we experience is a transformation. Something will die and fall away, and it could well be what's going on here in the present, which has been, you know, the waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to move forward that you've had to maybe had some battles with, or you've been looking back on and there's been lack of clarity, so you've decided, you know what, I'm going to move away from this, even though in the past it seemed like it was going to work. The Death card will give transformation to all this. So something will fall away and something new will come in, which is wonderful. That is what happens with this energy. Now it's a slow transformative energy, so it might not happen overnight, but it will happen. Now with the Sun on the bottom of the deck, obviously this is a representation of you. You are ruled by the Sun. So I do like to see that on this shuffle. But the Sun is about health, growth, vitality. You know, it's a very positive energy, and it's a great card to have at the bottom of the deck for clarifying the overall outcome of this situation. So looking at this message for a Leo, whoever needs it, it just feels like, you know, if you've walked away from something, Leo, because you were having a lot of battles with it, but even in the past it kind of felt like it was meant to be, it kind of feels like it was possibly meant to happen because there is something better out there for you. It looks as though your resources and what you actually want will be coming into you, and what you will experience is a lot of peace and a lot of balance and a lot of transformation around this situation. You just have to kind of wait for it to happen, because I do like the way that you're showing up with the ships coming in and the Page of Wands here, and I do like the Death card and all the transformation that's going on here. It feels like a very different energy to what's here, and this energy in the past certainly feels like a very different energy to what's going on in the middle. It feels like something went well, kind of dipped, maybe went up, then it dipped again, then it flatlined, and someone or something stepped away. And if that's you, if you're in this energy right now of stepping away and not really sure what to do, but you still kind of look back on it a little bit, the advice and guidance here that Spirit's put in front of me is that, you know, keep going, because there's something better out there for you. Transformation is on its way. So I really hope that is helpful for you, Leo. Give the video a like on the way out if something here did help you. Drop a comment. You guys get in the comments, let me know how this resonates for you, because I always like to know if the messages reach who they're meant to reach. So blessed be. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I will catch you in the next reading.